Hi, welcome to the Tai TMS Less Than Truckload Demo. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to cover how managers can utilize our dashboard to keep a high-level view on everything going on in their LTL operation. Then we'll jump into our rating engine to show you how you can get an instant rate from any LTL carrier that you're working with. Lastly, we'll show you how your operations team can manage all of their ongoing shipments from one single page, which helps to streamline the process, making it faster, more efficient, and allowing you to increase your LTL shipment volume. Let's get started. Here on the LTL dashboard, we give your management team the ability to have a high-level view of the entire operation. Our goal is to allow you to manage shipments by exception. Tai TMS is an industry leader in LTL automation, so most of your shipments will go from dispatch to delivered without the need for human intervention. However, for the 10% of shipments that don't quite make it through automation, we give you a red alert that allows you to pay attention to the most important items. And in blue, we have all your shipments that are going smoothly given the automation. For example, we have 279 shipments that were recently quoted. And of those shipments, 277 of them have already been booked, meaning that they will automatically be dispatched and go through the shipment lifecycle utilizing API and EDI automation. And for the small percentage of shipments that aren't going perfectly, I can quickly see that I did not get a carrier response on one of my shipments, one of my EDIs were rejected by the carrier, 2 of the pickup date have passed, and so on. The LTL Operations Dashboard gives your management team the ability to see what shipments need more attention. And our assignments tool allows them to collaborate with teammates in order to assign those shipments to operations representatives that will be responsible for handling these shipments. When a task is completed, the operations rep can mark it as completed, and your operations manager will know immediately. Now that you've seen our dashboard, let's dive into our rating engine to show you how you can get an instant rate from your LTL carriers via API and EDI connectivity. And now here we are on the Shipment Creation page, which I've selected LTL as my shipment type. I've already selected a customer for this shipment, so now I simply need to type in my freight details. Tai uses API tariffs to link to all your pre-negotiated rates with your LTL carriers, pulling those rates into the system and making it easy for you to rate shop and book shipments without leaving the TMS. To start, I'll need to type in my origin and destination information. Now that I have my origin and destination details, I can move down to my accessorial menu. Within Tai TMS, there are thousands of accessorial options, so we make it customizable so that your staff doesn't get overwhelmed with choices. We only want the accessorial options that are pertinent to your operation to display on the quote origination page. For example, on this shipment, I will need a lift gate for the drop-off. From there, I can scroll down to my pickup and delivery information, where I can select the date for the pickup and the date for the drop-off. I can also add in any details that I need for delivery or pickup instructions. For example, on this delivery, I need the driver to go to the back of the building to make the drop-off. Lastly, I'll need a few details on the items that I'm shipping. For this shipment, we have 2 pallets with 100 pieces at a weight of 1,000 total. We'll put freight all kinds just for now as an example. And if I know the class code, I can jump right to the class code or type in my NMFC number. But in order to keep things moving quickly, Tai automatically estimates the class code based on the weight and dimensions of the shipment. Based on the weight and the length of 48, width of 48, and a height of 48, Tai automatically estimates the class code of 125. From here, all I need to do is generate a smart quote. The smart quote utilizes our rating engine to pull in all of your negotiated rates from carriers via API connectivity. As you can see, I have several options based on my own negotiated tariffs. My buy and sell rate is already established because on the back end, I've already built in my margins for this customer. I can also set my margins at the organization level or even at the tariff level. If I hover over my buy rate, I can actually see the detailed breakdown of the pricing, including my liftgate charge based on the accessorial. And since this is a California shipment, I also have a California state fee. From there, I could select this rate with insurance, which is another feature that Tai adds that allows the broker to increase their revenue by adding margin to insurance that can be offered through the system. However, for the sake of example, I'll just go ahead and select this rate without the insurance, which immediately takes me to the shipment profile. From the shipment profile, I can keep track of the shipment as it moves through the shipment lifecycle, from quote to dispatched to in transit to delivered. All of these updates feed from the carrier's website right into my activity log, so I can keep track of every update in order to know exactly what's going on with this shipment. Additionally, all my shipment documents are right here inside the profile itself. My bill of lading, carrier confirmation, pickup alerts, delivery alerts, labels, and the quote sheet, which can all be sent right from the system. I can even attach additional documents by selecting the Document Management tab. If I still need to email the quote sheet to my client, I can do that right from the system. Tai even utilizes templates that allow your team to move fast. These templates can be customized to your voice and your business standards, allowing your team to move quickly. From this menu, once the email has been sent to the customer, they can click here to book the shipment, which will immediately trigger automation, allowing your shipment to be dispatched automatically and move through the rest of the shipment lifecycle with Tai automation. At Tai, we handle all our API and EDI automation in-house, so you never have to go to a third party to get a separate licensing agreement or contact another company for support related to automation. The Tai TMS team has an in-house support team that can help you with all of your needs. Now that you know how to create a shipment, select your rate, and let the automation handle the rest, let's jump into our LTL Shipments page, where your operations team can manage all active shipments from one single page. Here we are on the LTL Shipment Search page. From this single page, your operations team will be able to see every active shipment, making it easy to keep a high-level view on management of all shipments in transit. Without leaving this page, I can do quite a bit. I can even access the dashboard we showed you earlier without having to go back to the dashboard menu, allowing me to see the high-level view while having the operation to drill down into any shipment I need to look at. From this page, I can see the status of every active shipment in the system, and I can even see alerts that let me know if there's any problems with the shipments. For example, on this shipment, I don't have a pro number, so I'll need to call a carrier and get that pro number and type it into the system. Once I receive the pro number from the carrier, I don't have to leave this page in order to update the status of the shipment. I simply open up the pop-up menu, type in a pro number, and update the shipment. From that same update status menu, I can see most of the details for this shipment. And note that I've made these details public so that my customer can actually see these details from their front office. If I'd prefer them to be private, I can simply select private. However, making them public allows your customers to log into your front office portal in order to get updates, instead of having to call your staff or email them for updates. Once the shipment's been delivered, the status bar will change colors and the delivered option will be highlighted, allowing me to see that the shipment has been delivered. If I need to attach any emails or documentation to the shipment, I can do so right from this page. I can also send emails to the customer or to the carrier right from this page, or even other teammates that are involved with the shipment. And again, from the Send Message tab, I have customizable templates that will allow me to keep moving fast. I can also see the entire activity log for the shipment, including all of the updates feeding in from API and EDI connectivity to the carrier. So as the shipment moves through the shipment lifecycle via automation, I'm updated every time Tai TMS communicates with the carrier system. I can also keep track of the location by selecting Location History from this menu. This will bring up the map showing the breadcrumb trail. As the carrier updates feed into the system, I will see the update points on the map, allowing the operations team to keep a good handle on where the shipment is at all times, in case the customer calls looking for an update. For any of these shipments, if I need to go into the shipment details to make any significant edits, that's the only time I would need to leave this page in order to go into the shipment profile. This option would be reserved for shipments where the details you're changing would in fact affect the pricing and would need to be re-rated, which is why we take you back into the Shipment Creation page. In this demo, we've shown you the dashboard that allows your management team to keep a high-level view on the entire LTL operation and manage by exception. We showed you the quoting page where you can see how we connect directly to the carriers utilizing our own in-house rating engine built through API and EDI connectivity. Once the shipment's booked, automation handles the rest. go from booked to delivered without the need for human intervention. And lastly, we showed you the operations page, which allows your team to drill down into any shipment right from a single page. With such a high level of automation and a streamlined process, Tai TMS customers increase shipment volume on an average of 30% in their first year of working with Tai TMS for their operation. Thank you for watching our demo. If you'd like to get a one-on-one demo or talk with a sales rep, please email sales@tai-software.com or simply go to our website and schedule a demo from our online forms. We look forward to hearing from you, and we wish you the best of luck in your freight operations.